How much money did I make as a beginner reseller in the first 6 months of my reselling journey / eBay business? And how did I go from making $100 per month to $1,000 per month? Stay tuned and I'll explain how I did that and the numbers in this video. Let's go. Hey everyone, my name is Daniel. I'm an Australian reseller here in Adelaide, and I just started reselling in January of 2020. I began thinking that I would be able to make so much money and it'd be so easy and everything else, but it really isn't. It takes a lot of work and it's a lot of dedication and persistence and patience that gets you there. So the first sale that got me hooked into reselling, and the first thing that I picked up that got me hooked, was the $2 camera that I bought from a garage sale, and I sold it for $150 on eBay and made a good net profit of like, I don't know, $80 to $100 plus. So for January, I had a gross sales of $381.82, and I had to pay eBay fees, PayPal fees, pay the postage costs, and pay the cost of goods back to me. Then I also had to pay tax. Then I was left with my net profit. So my eBay fees was $54.51. My postage cost was $84.50. My cost of goods was $26.50. My PayPal fees was $12.66, which left me with a total net profit of $203.65. Now I had to pay tax on that as well. I've been putting a conservative amount of 30% tax away, which isn't what I need to put away. I need to put away maybe 22 to 25% because that's the bracket I'm in, but I've been putting that conservative amount away just in case the tax man comes after me, basically. I know I've got the money there to pay for it and I don't have to worry about it. I need to go find myself an accountant that actually knows stuff about e-commerce. Second of all, I need to make my ABN and then basically get an automatic process going in probably week to week, and then I'll do my sales videos week to week as well from now on, and it'll be a lot easier for me to then go and track everything and not have to necessarily worry about it because it's all in an automated process and it has its own system now in place that I don't have to go and hand write down everything for a whole 8 hours straight, which is what I was doing pretty much for these past 6 months to track my sales, which is a huge waste of time, and that's time that could have been invested into making videos or going out and sourcing or listing. Anyway, enough about the ramble. That is just one of my mistakes and basically one of my faults that I've put on myself and I've learned from because I did it the hard way, and that's what happens in life. So next month was February, and after January I was hooked. Basically I just kept sourcing and listing, and I ended up selling a few things here and there. Had a gross sales amount of $974.74. The cost of goods for the month was $152.42. My total postage cost was $229.85, and then my eBay fees was $108.99. My total PayPal fees was $32.34, which left me with a net profit of $451. After setting aside 30% for tax, I was left with $315 as a net profit. So I went from $100 in one month to $300 the next. I also sold $67 worth of stuff on Facebook as well. I had a cost of goods of $28.08 and my net profit was $38.92. After paying my taxes, I'm left with $27.24. Then for March, I just kept on hustling and grinding because I knew that if I kept on going out thrifting and sourcing and just kept on listing, that stuff would sell and I would make more money. And that's what happens, and that's basically the grind. Now, in March, I sold $1,500 and $1,506.63 gross. My eBay fees for the month of March was $164.03. My PayPal fees for March was $51.84. My cost of goods for the month was $103.88. My total postage cost was $421.40. That left me with a net profit of $765.48. After my taxes of 30% rate, I was left with $535.83. I also had more sales on Facebook as well, and I sold a total gross sales amount in cash for $455. My total cost of goods into that was $65.09, and that left me with a net profit of $389.91 in cash. After paying taxes on that money, I would be left with $272 as well. So that's a pretty good net profit in just cash money. My gross sales for April was $2,435.90. My eBay fees was $265.82. My total PayPal fees was $79.92. My total shipping cost was $575.90. And then my total cost of goods for the month was $196.85. Also made a purchase of a Nintendo Sega retro consoles gaming bundle lot with a whole bunch of games, and that was at a garage sale too. I should have really bought everything he had, because he had all sorts of video games. He had the retro stuff, and then he had the newer stuff. He had Xbox 360, PlayStation, and he just had so many games. Like, just heaps and heaps and heaps. Like, it's ridiculous. I got a pretty good deal. I paid $450 for the lot. They all needed to be fixed up, basically, which is kind of a pain, and I had to put the work in to fix them all up. But I did that, and I've made my investment back, and I've doubled my money in profit as well. So, yeah. That's basically what I've done from that deal so far, but I will make a separate video just on that deal to show you guys just how good of a deal that was, because I got some really good games in that lot, and the games basically paid for everything, which was just amazing. From that lot of stuff as well, my total cost of goods was $305.89 from the sales that I made in March. So I left that and I put that back into my account so that I could get my cost of goods back. So I've basically taken all of the sales that I've been making up until the point of being in profit. I'm paying my taxes on all the sales I make in profit onwards on that deal. After taking that $305 out as well as all of my other expenses, I was left with $1,011.52. After taxes, I'm left with a net profit of $708.04. I also sold more stuff on Facebook that month as well. I sold $178 worth in gross. My cost of goods for that was $32.20, which left me with a net profit of $145.80. After taxes, I was left with $102.06, which is not bad. It's an extra $100 as well in cash profit, which is pretty good. So it might be about $800 in just that month. My gross sales for May was $2,294.64. My eBay fees for the month was $282.24. My shipping cost total for the month was $492.60, and my PayPal fees was $77.85. My total sales from the Nintendo bulk deal for the month was $228.53, which left me with $51.27 left in cost of goods. So that's all I had left to get back in cost of goods before I was paying taxes on my profit. Now, my total net profit after minusing all of those fees and expenses was $1,062.21. After paying tax on that, I'm left with $743.90 as a total profit. And then I also sold one thing that I found in the trash for $10. It was just a little bike racetrack set that runs on batteries, and you get the motorbike and it basically goes around itself. Sold it for $10, found it in the trash, make $7 profit on it, so it is what it is. And basically for that month I made a total net profit of $750, which is pretty good. I'm happy with that. No complaints really. Okay, the last month that I had till the end of financial year is June. Now in June I managed to get a total gross sales amount of $1,996.68, and my total eBay fees for that month was $224.97. My cost of goods for the month was $71.76. My total shipping costs for the month was $366.55, and then my total PayPal fees was $64.87. I also sold more stuff for the Nintendo bulk deal as well, and I sold through $435.51 worth of stuff. I also sold some personal items that I had lying around in the house. I got $127.73 for that, so that's pretty good. That is basically money that I get to keep and I don't have to pay tax on because it's personal items that I've used. My total net profit after minusing all of those expenses from the month is $1,140, and then I also have to pay tax on that. So after paying taxes I'm left with $992.50, just under 1k, just under. And then I also sold, luckily, I also sold $110 worth of stuff I found in the trash, in the hard rubbish, and flipped it for some money. Now that also added $110 in gross, which was $77 as a net profit after my tax. So you add that on to the $992 and you get well over $1,000. So let's go. Now, that is how basically I've scaled up to getting to $1,000 per month. And then the next month that was after that, July, I did a lot more. And then in August, which is this month, I've actually done a lot less. So yeah, it varies. It's hard to say like you can keep on going up when you can, but then you have 1 or 2 or 3 bad weeks of not really finding that much, and it kind of goes down. So you got to be listing good quality items that are going to have a good sell-through rate. I've got a lot of items that aren't selling yet, so I need to get them sold and get rid of them basically. Hopefully I can do that and it'll all go out the door and be in someone else's home and I don't have to worry about it, and then I can move on to picking better quality items up and filling up my store with that. What I want to just say now is if you guys want me to break down what exactly I sold between those months, I can for you. If you guys like to see a separate video on that, maybe a 1 hour live stream, I can do a live stream and get you guys on in the chat and just break down what I sold and just get straight into it. And for those of you that want to join and watch it, feel free to. I'm seriously contemplating about doing that. I might do it. So just drop a comment down below if that's something you'd like to see. I'm also going to make a what sold video for the month of July and for the month of August. So I'll break down these 2 months that have gone past as well, and then I'll make videos weekly on the sales and maybe give you guys dog shit, you know, the returns I get and stuff like that, and show you the bad with the good, so that way you guys are getting the real life aspect of what reselling is about, because it's not all easy and you know you go out and you find some gems, and I mean it is, like, trust me, you can do that, it's possible, but it's not gonna be like that every day. So yeah, if you guys want to head over to my Instagram and see what I'm doing over there, my link is in the description below. If you guys enjoyed this video, let me know by smashing that like button and obliterating it. Make sure you turn that like button blue and it'll make my day. Drop a comment below and let me know if you guys want to see a what sold video throughout those 6 months. I can show you what's sold. If you guys don't, then that's totally okay. You don't have to, but I can make it if you guys want to see it. If not, I'm not going to make it. So, yeah. Anyway, stay tuned for the next video. Or if you guys want to go watch another video by me, feel free to. It'll pop up at the end of this video. I'll probably put the link to the jersey video that I found. It sold for $1,000. If you want to go see that, that's already up, so go check that video out. It's pretty cool. I can't believe I found it, man. Like, it's just amazing. I should have kept it, and I should have sent it into someone to get it authenticated, but I didn't, and it sold. So, I still make a good buck, but I wish I kept it, because that could be worth a bit more in the long run. So, yeah. Anyway, it's a good video. Go check it out, and drop a like on that one. Until next time, guys, stay humble, stay hustling. Peace.
Never let them tell you you can't do it. Hard times, but you're gonna get through it. I promise you, cause I've been there. Got up and I put my mind to it. They told me no, but I told them yes. And I used to feel all alone, so depressed, but I fought back, now I smile again. If I ever fail, I'ma just try again.